Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Deb C, and place to be, it's Deb C. Bloop, bloop, that's me. Boop, Deb C. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I hope everybody had a great day and a wonderful week. And it is finally Friday. I didn't think that it would ever get here, but it did. And I am so grateful that it did. Okay, so I am going to talk tonight about something that everybody is talking about, everybody's doing it. I see it all over the place. I see it all over social media, and that is analog bags. An analog bag is where you take all of your hobbies, you put them into one bag, and it's a way for you to get off your phone and do something creative and stop the brain rot. So I have started to get my analog bag ready, and I thought, well, I'll go out and buy a nice bag. Listen, I have plenty of bags. I want to try to not overconsume, but use what I have. So here it is. Here is my analog bag. Let's get this ready, because there we go. That is going to be either that or this will be that right there. That will be my thumbnail. Okay, so for my bag, I had gotten this big bag from, I think I had got it at Vera Bradley Outlet. So I was like, this is perfect, because I plan on putting a lot in here and I plan on doing a lot. So let's go through what I have right now. First and foremost, you know that what I love, the one thing that I love to do is coloring. I have so many coloring books. So I didn't put all of them in here, but here are just 3 that I had put in here. The first one is this Cozy Space. It's a Coco Wyo book. I had got this from my dear friend Kristen Burns for my birthday. Also, this, I think I have all of the Bobby Good books. This Bobby Goods, this is fall, what is this? Fall to winter, I think. And this one I had already colored. I had already colored in a few pages there. Yeah, I think the one I'm doing right now, I'm not too super in love with it, but there we go. Okay. And then this is her latest, and this is the work, what's it called? It's called On the Job one. This is the latest one. So wait, let me see. Yeah, I think I did just one page in this book, but I'm pretty excited because I want to kind of get a theme on each of them. This is what I did on the first page. I just I'm not really an artist, so I drew some of this other stuff in. It doesn't really look that great, but I should have put some clouds in the sky. I'm not a fan of doing clouds or grass, as you can tell. So there we go. I put a little Yankees backward hat on him. Okay, so I did not put any of my markers in there because I have the Ohuhu markers, and they're in like big carrying cases, so I didn't put them in there. Okay, also another thing that I would like to try to get into, I've seen this on social media a lot, but it's getting into crocheting, and I had ordered the Woo Bowls, and I went for P.O. the Penguin. How cute is that? So I'm going to try my hand at crocheting. It says learn to crochet kit for beginners. So I think that's adorable. Okay. Will it be adorable when I finish it? Maybe, maybe not, but we'll try. Okay, next, I had ordered this. It's so cute. It's a watercolor set. I thought I could try watercoloring. And it comes with, let me see. Okay, so what it's supposed to look like, I wish I would have gotten a picture, but it has a little palette And it's a magnetic wooden palette. And let me see. You take this. So here's the palette. It is, see, and you put your colors in there. And this, I think you probably just put like a, maybe like a piece of a napkin or something there to like wipe it off. And you put this, you clip it on with this, and you put it on top of the paper. Like you just put it, go like that, and you clip it up top here, and then you put your colors. They give you the watercolors, and then it has this little wristband that you put on you put this on your wrist, and then you wipe off your pen, and they give you this pen, and you fill the pen with water, and then you just dip it, you fill it with water, and there's the brush, and you just dip it in the paints. Yeah. So that's gonna be interesting. I also ordered another watercolor. This one, you just paint. This doesn't have anything drawn in it. But I did order another one, a book that has the, that has pictures drawn in it. And you paint that. So there's watercolors. Let me get this. See, I didn't know that this right here was the palette. So this was in here along with the, along with this clip. Wait, along with this clip that, see, that clip that clips onto the top of the, onto the paper, the tablet, the notepad. And I was like, what exactly? I thought that, long story longer, I didn't think that this right here was the palette, and it is. Okay, so that, I had seen that on Facebook, on a Facebook ad, and I'm not a fan of, I don't go on and click on Facebook ads and order from there. I don't do that anymore. I just go directly to the company's website. So this is from Tobio's watercolor set. It's a Tobio's. Okay. Also, of course, oh, no, what, of course. So I bought this, I think it was like last year maybe, and it's been sitting around, and I've wanted to try paint by numbers. So here is a paint by number kit. It's gonna be that pretty hummingbird, or pretty, well, not hummingbird, little birds. So I figure I can put this in I can hang that in my room. And I thought that was nice. It's gonna be like a little, yeah, it's in there. Okay. And of course, I'm going to put, I have so many books laying around that I still need to read. I just put this one that I'm reading. This is the one I got from the Blind Book. So I will be reading. Also, I have included in here my journal, because I do like to journal. And this right here, receipts, proof, timelines, screenshots, effing everything. This right here was from another dear friend of mine, Emily from Emily's Life on Wheels. And I was like, maybe I will put all of my salacious tea in here. But then I was like, what kind of salacious tea do I get? So I think in this, I'm going to do kind of like, I don't know that it is a proper junk journal. However, I am going to, when I go out, listen, you know, I said that this year I want to go out and do more things. I'm saying that right after a week where I'm like, I'm scared to death to go out of the house now. But when the weather gets better and I start going out, I'm going to save everything, and I'm going to do a little junk journaling in this. So I also, another thing that I would like to do is I would like to possibly do either maybe like needle punching, you know, like where it kind of looks like latch hook, but it's not. That looks interesting. Polymer clay, like the clay where you bake it, that would be cool to do, to make little like trinket to make like little trinket dishes or earrings maybe. So that would be cool. I am going to get an activity book, like with different like word searches or different like a word activity book to help strengthen your brain. This is all because, listen, I spend far too much time. I spend far too much time on my phone doom scrolling. For example, like tonight, we finished dinner. I took Jack out for his walk, for his little mini walk to do his business. That's too much information, I realize. And then when that's done, I come in, I give him his treat, and we go and we sit in the living room. And I sat there for probably about an hour just on my phone watching TikToks. Now listen, I've learned a lot from TikTok. However, an hour. And what I've been doing in the morning, I don't get on my phone in the morning. When I'm sitting out here at breakfast, I just don't do that. And I try my hardest not to do it at night because it can't be great for your brain. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing more analog activities. That's not to say that I will not be watching TV, because I will. The pit is back. The pit is back, and I really do want to watch Traders. Have I started? I have not. So, yeah, that is what we're going to do. I was thinking that I was going to do like a personal curriculum, because everybody's talking about personal curriculums. But when people do personal curriculums, they usually have they treat it like it's school, like you're going to school, and they have like quizzes and stuff like that. But I would be making the quiz. I would be making a quiz myself, so I would know the answers. So I don't know. At some point, I might do that where I go and I pick a subject and I learn about it, and then I tell everybody what I learned. I may not. I don't know. But this right here is my analog bag, and I am going to be, like I said, I'm going to be adding to it. I'm going to be adding to it as well. But yeah, I want to try and stop the brain rot. So tell me if you have an analog bag, and if you don't, what would you put in yours? And it, like I said, analog bag is anything, any hobbies, anything you would do to pass the time other than being on your phone. Okay, so let me know in the comments what you would put in yours. And if nobody told you yet today, you are loved, seen, and heard, please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there, so it comes right back at you. Please spread kindness. It is free. Always be aware of your surroundings. Be smart and safe. Let's hydrate with some water, which I'm going to do right now. And if you're in a dangerous situation, please know that Dolly and I are always sending out our love, thoughts, prayers, and positive energy your way so you make it through. And also, listen, I have not watched Sister Wives yet. Will I? Yes. I will watch it this weekend, and at some point before Monday, I will make a video on it. I did watch Beverly Hills last night. I almost forgot about it. I was like, oh Lord, it is so boring that I kind of forgot about it until 8:01. So I watched it, but I'm going to rewatch it. I will make my notes, and probably tomorrow I will make a video on Beverly Hills. So listen, once again, I will see you guys tomorrow, and everybody have a wonderful evening and a great, safe weekend. Bye guys. Bye.